Hi everyone, my name is KNS Swami. In this video, I am going to solve some of the questions which is asked in AP Set 2021. Now let us see the first question. That is the correct order for the size of I plus I minus is. So here they have given option A, that is I is greater than I minus is greater than I plus, and option B, I is greater than I plus is greater than I minus, and option C, I minus is greater than I is greater than I plus, and option D, I plus is greater than I minus is greater than I. So here in this one, okay, they are asking the order of sizes of the I and I plus and I minus. So here in this case, okay, in this I is the iodine. So here which is iodine having 53 protons and 53 electrons. So here we have 53 protons and 53 electrons. So now by removing one of the electron, this I will be converted into, by removing one of the electron from this iodine atom, it will be converted into I plus. So here there is no change in number of protons, but there is a decrease in number of electrons. So here there is a decrease in one electron from this. Okay, there is a removal of one electron from this iodine atom. Now here by the addition of one electron, this I will be converted into I minus. So in this case we have 53 protons and 54 electrons. So there is an increase in number of electrons, but there is no change in number of protons. Now here in this case, okay, there is a decrease in number of electrons, but there is no change in number of protons. It is nothing but there is no change in positive charge. Okay, so here in this case there is a increase in positive charge density. So due to this one here, the Z effect is increases. Okay, so here in the case of I plus we have more Z effect, whereas in this I minus, here there is an increase in number of electrons, so there is an increase in inter-electronic repulsions. So due to increase in, so here increase in inter-electronic repulsions. So due to this one here, due to jet effect, it will be having smaller size, and due to inter-electronic repulsions, it will be having larger size. So the correct order of the sizes of this I and I plus and I minus is, so here I plus will be having lesser size when compared to iodine, and here this iodine will be having a lesser size when compared to I minus. So the correct order is I minus is greater than I plus. So here the correct order is I minus is greater than is greater than I plus. So the correct option is C. So this C is the correct option. Now let us see the next question. So in this question, two different vehicles contains M1OH and M2OH solutions separately. Find the nature of the two solutions if the electronegativity of M1 is equal to 3.4 and M2 is equal to 1.2 and oxygen is equal to 3.5 and H is equal to 2.1. So here option A, that is acidic and option B, basic and acidic, and option C, that is basic, and option D, that is acidic and basic. Okay, so now let us solve this question. Okay, in this case they have given M1OH. Okay, and here the electronegativity value of this M1 is, that is 3.4, and the electronegativity of the oxygen, that is 3.5. So here the electronegativity of hydrogen is 2.1. So here if you see this one, there is a less electronegativity difference between this M and oxygen. but there is a large electronegativity difference between the oxygen and the hydrogen. So here this oxygen will be having 3.5 and this hydrogen will be having 2.1. It means, okay, if the electronegativity is more, okay, that atom will be having tendency to attract the electron pairs. So it means this bonding electrons which is present in between this oxygen and hydrogen, they have more tendency towards the oxygen. So here there is a partial positive charge on the hydrogen and there is a partial negative charge on the oxygen. So it can give H plus ions very easily. So due to more electronegativity of oxygen, so it can give the H plus ions very easily. It means it will be having acidic character. So it will be having acidic character. Now in the case of M2OH, so here this hydrogen will be having 2.1 and oxygen will be having 3.5 and this M2 will be having 1.2. So if you observe these electronegativity values, so there is a large difference between the electronegativity of this M2 and the oxygen. So due to large difference between these two atoms, so there is a more tendency to transfer the electrons towards the oxygen. So it means these bonding electrons will tendency to move towards the oxygen. So here it will be converted to O minus, okay, OH minus, and this metal will get the partial positive charge. It means it can give OH minus ions very easily. So it will be having basic character. Okay, it will be having basic character. So here, okay, this one will be having acidic character and this M2OH will be having basic character. So it is acidic, basic. So option D, that is option D is correct answer. Okay. Now let us move on to next question. So here, which one is most acidic among these? So option A is MgO, and option B is CaO, and option C is Al2O3, and option D is Na2O. Okay, so here which one is more acidic nature? So generally acidity is directly proportional to oxidation state. Okay, so here in this case we can observe that these are all metal oxides. So here we have magnesium, and calcium and sodium. These are the alkaline metals. So generally these alkaline metals can form metal oxides which is having basic nature. Okay, so here we have Al2O3. So here this aluminium. So if you see the oxidation states of these metals in these oxides, so here in this one magnesium will be having +2 oxidation state, calcium will be having +2 oxidation state, and this sodium will be having +1 oxidation state. Whereas this aluminium, so if you see this Al2O3, so in this Al2O3, okay, if you calculate the oxidation state of this Al2O3, so 2x plus 3 into minus 2 is equal to 0. 2x minus 6 is equal to 0, where x is equal to 6 by 2, that is 3. So here we have Al plus 3 oxidation state. So here this aluminium will be having +3 oxidation state, which is higher oxidation state than the other metal ions. So that's why here the correct option is C. This Al2O3. So Al2O3 will be having more acidic character than the remaining oxides. Okay. Now let us see the next question. Which one will have the highest second ionization energy? Now here they have given option A 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1, and option B 1s2, 2s2, 2p4, and option C 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, and option D, that is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2. Now here they are asking which one will have highest second ionization energy. Now in first ionization energy, it can lose the one electron and it will be converted into 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. And here it will be converted into 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. So here 1s2, 2s2, 2p5. So here 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1. Now here, okay, these are the first ionization states. Now let us see the second ionization energies. Now here, in this case, okay, this will be having noble gas configuration, which is a octet configuration. So in order to remove the electron from this from this valence shell, okay, we require more amount of energy because it will be having octet configuration. So it requires more energy when compared to remaining one. So here the correct option is this A. So here the 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1, which is having highest second ionization energy. Okay. So the option A is the correct option. Now let us see the next question, that is CO bond length is minimum in. Here they have given option A, that is CO2, option B, that is CO3 2 minus, and option C, that is HCO minus, and option D, that is CO molecule. Now let us see one by one. So here in the case of CO2, we have C double bond O and C double bond O. So here there is a double bond between carbon and oxygen in the case of CO2 molecule. Now let us see in the case of CO3 2 minus. Now in this CO3 2 minus, here C double bond O and this is O minus and this is O minus. So here there is a partial double bond character between the carbon and oxygen. Okay, so here there is a delocalization of this negative charge takes place in between these two oxygen atoms. So that's why here there is a partial double bond character between the carbon and oxygen. Now let us see the next one, that is a HCOO minus. So in this HCOO minus, here we have, this is a hydrogen, this is a double bond O, and this is O minus. So this is HCOO minus. So here also there will be a partial double bond character between the carbon and oxygen. Okay, now in the case of CO molecule, here we have C triple bond O. Okay, here there is a triple bond between the carbon and oxygen. Now here, this is a bond order which is having 3, and in the case of CO2, we have bond order that is 2. Okay, so bond order is inversely proportional to bond length. Bond order is inversely proportional to bond length. So here, if the bond order is increases, bond length will be decreases. So here, okay, this CO molecule will be having more bond order when compared to remaining one. So that's why it will be having lesser bond length. So here we can observe CO molecule which is having minimum bond length between the carbon and oxygen. So the correct option is D. So this D is the correct option for this question. Now let us move on to next question. Here sp3d2 hybridization is present in CONH3 6 times 3 plus finds its geometry. Now here they have given option A, that is octahedral geometry, option B square planar geometry, and option C tetragonal geometry, and option D tetrahedral geometry. Now let us solve this question. Now here in this case they have given sp3d2 hybridization. sp3d2 hybridization. Now they are also given CONH3 6 times 3 plus. So here in the case of sp3d2 hybridization, generally we can observe octahedral geometry. Now in this case we have coordination number that is 6. So coordination number with the 6 and sp3d2 hybridization, generally we can observe octahedral geometry. So in this CONH3 6 plus, it will be having cobalt plus 3 oxidation state. So this is the central ion. So which is a cobalt plus 3 ion. So here in this cobalt plus 3, generally we can observe 3d6 electronic configuration. Okay, 3d6 electronic configuration. So here in this 3d6 electronic configuration, here this is 3d6, 4s and 4p. So this is 3d6, 4s, 4p. So in this 3d6 we have, since this NH3 ligand is a strong field ligand, so here all these 6 electrons are paired into 3 d orbitals. So here, okay, these 2 d orbitals and 1 s orbital and 3 p orbitals will combine to participate in hybridization. So okay, they can undergo hybridization, okay, with d2 sp3 hybridization. So that's why they can gives the octahedral geometry. So the correct option is A, that is the octahedral geometry.